Welcome, friends. This is Under the Air Sports. I'm Eric.
And I'm David.
And today we're going to discuss Alex Reyes and if he should stay the closer. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook and Instagram. So we're sitting here filming this, 45 minutes or whatever, after a rather predictable outing from Alex Reyes. Sunday in Pittsburgh, he faced four batters. He came in with a 3-1 lead, and then walk, strikeout, walk, and a 3-run home run that was an absolute bomb on just an off-speed pitch that did absolutely nothing.
Right down the middle.
Right over the middle. And David, Alex Reyes is just imploding before our eyes.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. I mean, you can hear it, and you were talking to me earlier, you can hear it in Danny Mac's voice when he comes into the game. Like, you can just tell, like,
as soon as there's a walk, there's that "here we go again" tone of voice.
Yeah, and it is. And everybody's thinking it, in all honesty, at this point. Like, I don't know why they keep putting him out there in situations like this right now, because he just doesn't have it.
No, he's hitting a wall. I think that's clear to you and me. Yeah. I've got the statistics right here. So Alex Reyes, he has 56 appearances in 2021. Just extrapolating it out, given by month, June is the only month where he does not have, he hasn't had 10 appearances. He had 9. Every other month he had more than 10 or more. That means he's going to be pushing 70 appearances the way SHILDT is using him. That is not sustainable for a guy who is coming off of injuries and has less than 100 career appearances in the big leagues. That's not going to work.
I don't even think he has 100 innings in the big leagues.
I don't know. It's close either way. But yeah, Alex Reyes for this year is done. He is burned out. And what you said, at this point, it's not even totally his fault. No, yes, he's the pitcher, and he's throwing the ball, and ultimately it is his responsibility, sure. But Mike Shildt is not doing him any favors. He would have more blown saves. He's only got 3 blown saves. This Sunday game against Pittsburgh goes down as his 7th loss. And it'd be more blown saves, except for the Cardinals aren't good enough to be in a position for there to be save opportunities that much. Yeah. For the rest of this season, Alex Reyes, I don't think, can be the closer. We're talking about 1 month. So I know relievers like to have their role and all that, but the Cardinals are trying to catch the Reds, and they're a month away from the playoffs if they can get there. You can do that for 1 month. In such a tight race, everybody needs to be ready at all times. I think that can work for 1 month.
Now, I don't think personally the way we're going, we're going to get there.
No.
And it's all because of how SHILDT is handling the bullpen. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel right now, though. And I point back to an earlier Pittsburgh game where he had Cabrera in, who promptly gave up 6 hits in a row. Yet SHILDT did not have anybody warming up in the bullpen. At this point in the season, no matter who you put in, you need to have someone else warming up just in case things go bad, because like you don't know who's going to be ready and who's not, the way our bullpen's been pitching.
Yeah, if not actively throwing, you need to have, from I'd say the 6th inning on, you got to have 2 guys who are at least kind of getting their arm loose, stretching out and all that, and can be on their way to the mound to start throwing within 10 or 15 seconds of getting the call. That's the state of the Cardinals bullpen. Part of the reason for SHILDT just abusing 2 or 3 guys is the fact that there aren't reliable arms down there. So because it's predictable enough that someone's going to implode, you got to be ready. You know, you have no idea how someone's going to do when they come out of the bullpen. So you just have to have guys ready to go. And that includes in the 9th inning when Alex Reyes is out there.
To me, it's the same
idea
idea
from the get-go that it was going to be an adventure. There's only so much you can do when a guy serves one up that gets absolutely launched. But I don't know. As for me, my final thought on this is I'd go by committee. I would look to Giovanni Gallegos. I think if I had to pick one person to be the closer, that's who I'd go with. He's been good, not as spectacular as the 2 years previous, but still good. That's who I would go with if I had to choose one guy. I would still go by committee, though. For 1 month, I really think it can work.
Yeah, I agree with that. And like I said before, you have to have any sign of trouble, someone upwarming in the bullpen.
Yeah. And then in the offseason, my gracious, Cardinals front office, John Mozeliak, go after like 2 or 3 bullpen guys because this is a problem.
And starters, really. Anyway, that's all we have for Under the Arch Sports complaint session today. Thanks for watching.